the people whose parents still love each other, do they?
Please welcome Lord Conan of House Grey. Oh, thank you, Lord Conan.
Hello, Mrs. Brittany.
How was the journey in, darling?
It was perilous, and it was frightening.
Rain.
Thunder, rain.
Did the bridge troll give you too much trouble? I told him you have a heart out.
It gave me a hickey, actually.
Okay, so things went according to plan. You in the car with a spoon, a cold spoon. Are you ready for the trial set forth before you today?
I am.
Well, without further ado, let the trials begin. All right. You have previously stated that you hate attention.
Well, I hate attention, but when it's on me, no, I'm kidding. No, when it's on me, I must perform.
You don't know how to not.
Because what are we gonna do? I have to be presentable. So when the attention is at me, I must be the attention.
You're called to the spotlight. You are a child of divorce. What's up?
Yeah.
Would you care to deliver a message to people whose parents still love each other?
To the people whose parents still love each other, do they?
Period.
Do they?
Conan, are you related to Conan O'Brien?
Yes, I am. He's actually my third cousin.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say dad.
Well, I don't know.
Okay, so related to Conan O'Brien.
Number one hit. I don't care. I want you to be living your life, running through the field, throw grenade, bam. You just got bombed by Conan Gray. That's what I want. That's what I want.
You want Victory Royale, Conan Gray.
Thank you. Victory Royale, Conan Gray. Do a little
Yes!
on the dead body. That's good, guys.
On the grave?
Nobody understands me. Okay.
Okay. Adele, Bowie, Lord. I mean, it's hard.
Mary Lord, love Bowie. He's already passed. Exterminate.
Right.
And I stand by that.
Yes!
Me in Vegas with Adele.
It is common knowledge in the music kingdom that rough times equal good tune. Conan, you leave your old YouTube videos up bravely. What mysteries have been deleted?
Oh, I have heart palpitations right now. So much has been deleted, yet it persists.
Right.
I know there's no reason. It's all there. I have existed on the internet since I was 7 years old.
Digital footprint, babe.
Digital footprint, it is what it is. There's like a video that follows me everywhere of me.
What?
Do you remember Guillaume?
No.
It was like this K-pop dance where you'd like do this like little thing with your fingers and it follows me everywhere I go for the rest of my life. And I'm okay with it.
Do you think all the VCR dust you ate as a child All right, let me take that from the top. Do you think all the VCR dust that you ingested as a child changed your brain chemistry in some way?
Yes, I do. I grew up poor. What was there to eat?
It's a tasty snack.
Quick,
Yep.
easy,
I know.
debris. We really underestimate debris.
Bring back debris 2024.
Have you seen dust in years?
Well, I got it. I'm hoarding it, apparently. Conan, you passed. You've pleased me very much, but I require more. Now it's time for a royal banquet. Your favorite. It's your iced coffee. Oh.
Cheers.
Cheers for serious.
Cheers to libating.
It's all melted on the top.
It's really. Who's this barista? I'm looking for a hire in my home.
We want to mention the blackout.
We should mention it.
Okay, we actually did
We should talk about it. We should talk about it.
But you know what? And I'm gonna talk about it.
I'm gonna talk about it.
For an hour and a half, we just had a blackout.
An hour and a half. Brittany and I have been talking about like family trauma, military brat, like everything for an hour and a half.
We were talking about your past relationship and the trauma. You were dumped on a plane.
I was.
Is there a sort of destination you're looking to be dumped in the future that would be more admirable, more noble?
Well, I figure I've been dumped in the sky.
Grave. You started as an internet kid.
Yeah.
It shows. What early internet culture thing made you go, oh, I love this?
It was Webkinz cheat engine codes.
Do you remember the dragon bed that used to blow smoke out of the nose?
Absolutely. Do you remember the hot and the W gem that's like, that was the gem. Oh my god, it was Artie.
I love when art imitates life.
Things are always what they seem.
What does Selena Gomez say? The opposite.
Everything is what it seems.
Where do you stand on the, you're a touring musician. Where do you stand on the Texan barbecue versus Memphis versus St. Louis? Have you done all that?
I mean, I don't care. It's
Period.
it's just me.
What are some of your rejected song or album names?
Ooh, a lot. Actually, my very first album, Kid Crow, I originally really wanted to name Stray Kid. But there is a very famous K-pop group called Stray Kids.
Yeah.
And then I was like, that's probably not gonna fly. They're probably gonna go into the stratosphere, and they did. And I feel really proud of my prediction.
Yeah,
I feel very proud of it.
Do your fans' reactions to your work change the meaning of the work for you ever?
Absolutely. And so like, with Heather in particular, that song was so devastating to me when I wrote it. And now I'm like, I still remember 3rd December, because everyone's smiling huge. Like you see thousands of people smiling while they're singing like the most depressing song ever, and it just changes it.
Sure.
It changes it, and I always say like by the time a song comes out, I've usually kind of already healed past what I'm talking about.
Ideally.
So with this album, I'm like, was it that serious?
Relax.
I'm like, relax, dude.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't that bad. But, you know, I look at the album and I'm like, whoa, you were a lot.
Yeah.
No wonder you got dumped on a plane.
Do people you've written songs about know that they're about them?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You don't want a song written about you, don't treat me that way. Because why? That's like your fault. Now I don't send them, but they're so specific, everyone knows.
I always hear this when artists talk about this of like, it was too specific, I couldn't put it out.
And they're like, gray t-shirt, brown eye.
Conan, you passed. Lord Conan, every guest I have on royal court, I require to make a family crest. In front of you is a shield with 4 prompts, and these markers you can use to color your prompt. Get to it.
Okay.
What do you know about this? Honor the Texas flag.
The stars at night are big and bright, deep in the heart of Texas.
Reminds me. The one I love. I love that answer. I feel very similarly when I go back. I'm like, there's a homesickness I have, but at the same time, I wonder if you feel this way too. It's like, this is not the place that I left, and it does not feel like home.
No, when you're from a small town, like, they're always gonna be changing pretty fast, and my hometown has changed so much from when I lived there. Like, what happened? My hometown also is home to the largest retirement community in America. It's called Sun City.
It's something you've learned about love that you wish you could tell your younger self.
When it's right, you don't think about it that hard. I was thinking so hard on my like first crushes, and then when it actually happened, I was like, oh, this is so calm and quiet and not at all what I thought it was gonna be.
I always thought love would be like Twilight. It's not.
It's not entirely.
Right.
But
You
every
got
once
something
in a
wrong.
while, you do encounter Edward Cullen.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
When I was a kid, I was Team Jacob because I didn't understand the whole vampire thing.
Okay.
As I got older, I was like, Bella wanted nothing to do with Jacob.
How young were you when you started YouTube?
I was 9 years old.
And you're 14 now. Happy birthday!
Quinceanera next year. Yeah, I was 9 to have everything on the internet. It's really, but also who doesn't? It's just so many people see. So it's really concerning.
Do you want to speak to the internet's unique ability to both dumb us down and also like all the access to information we have?
I think the internet is very maliciously causing us to think we know so much more than we do. And that we have so much information that we're also probably the most misinformed generation because we just have so much. I saw this TikTok that was like, if you've never been in a long-term relationship by 22, then the Harvard something says that you'll be single at 40. Doesn't exist. The Harvard World of Interpersonal Studies doesn't exist.
Not real?
But for a week I was like, Yeah, and I read an article.
I read an article.
You know what I mean?
Could you go ahead and link me that article? It's a TikTok.
It's a Tim Talk.
It's a TikTok. What was it like to more or less, I mean, honestly, grow up in the public eye?
Disgusting.
100%.
Oh my God. I mean, I know people who've had it much worse.
Sure.
So I'm fine. I'm fine. So I get over myself. It is a lot. Yeah, that's fine.
I think the biggest delineation is like, you grow up in the public eye, you're posting online, you kind of have to promote your art, but then how do you save something for yourself?
Yeah.
Do you?
I don't have a Twitter.
Ironic, girl.
Why gotta be ironic? Why can't you just like me?
Yeah.
Have you ever written a song?
I have.
Do you like it?
It's fun, but it's also, I find it very like, there's so much I want to say, how do you fit it into this formula?
Yeah, it is
you know?
stressful. Because you're
It
like,
is.
what's the most important thing to say right now?
And how do you also bring a musicality to it that
Yeah.
isn't like, okay, this is standalone poetry.
But if I'm not mistaken, you're an incredible singer.
Thank you.
Correct.
Oh my God. Thank you.
Maybe you should sing a little song one day.
Maybe I will, darling. It's when I actually open for you and I'm gonna do,
Yeah.
she's so skibbity,
She's a Rizzler. And she don't want no get tonight.
No, she does not.
She don't want no get. Not a your get.
You're like, and this album's about present. That's the clip. We got the clip.
Conan speaks poignantly.
Lord Conan, please present us your shield.
Okay.
Wow.
State flag.
Are you like a good drawer?
Drawer.
Drawer? Are you good?
And then this is the symbol for my album. I actually forgot to wear my necklace today, so I
Oh.
will kill myself after this. And then symbol to represent your fans. Something really.
That's really sweet. That's real pretty.
Don't get emotional on me.
I'm trying not to.
Thank
you
you.
so much. Would you sign that for me?
Yeah.
Lord Conan, it is my honor and privilege to welcome you into my royal court. We will celebrate with a knighting. Oh. Stay right where you are. I knight thee, Lord Conan the crooner, Lord Conan Gray the gorgeous. May he rest in peace. And a parting gift. Isn't that gorgeous?
This is amazing.
Wow. It's kind of rich, huh? Thank you so much for coming. Woo, Lord Conan. Gods, take him and take the mug.
Good.
We're giving it back to the next guest. Goodbye. Thank you for coming.